welcome to another Tabitha's Glass Emporium YouTube video. Today we're looking at this. It's a little chicken and egg project inspired by our recent stop motion video where we used the chickens hatching out of, chicks hatching out of an egg. I thought it'd be nice to do a project kind of showing this. So today I'm going to show you how to make this. So the first thing we need is a piece of texture. I've done it this size. Because I want enough space for the chicken and the nest and the little barn in the background. I'm going to put my mask on because I'm using powders. And I do this too much and I don't wear the mask so you guys can hear me properly, but I really want to look after me. So I put my mask on. Now I'm just going to take a piece of paper, which I meant to do before. And I'm just going to mask off a bit for the sky. I want a pretty straight line here. I'm sort of doing slightly under 2/3 green and then kind of 1/3 blue. It's always better to have your horizon not dead centre. There's sort of the rule of thirds in art, I'm sure many of you know about. I've got very little of this colour left. I'm fine. Oh, I'm not doing a very good job there. Okay. This is spring green. And just putting some pea pod green down. Want quite a thick covering because I'm using texture in the background. I need a good layer of glass powders down to make sure that it looks green and doesn't look very kind of wishy-washy and transparent. I've got some light, some mineral green here too. I'm going to use sort of along the horizon just to slightly change that. I'm going to take this off and dump this powder out and then do my sky, placing this down. It's a bit too big so it's not working. And then I'm doing some blues. I've got some light cyan here. Light cyan will react with the spring green. So that's why I kind of want to keep, I don't mind if it reacts slightly along the horizon line. On a tack fuse it's not going to show that much, but it will be going in the kiln twice on a tack fuse. So I often don't pre-fuse my base layer, but on this particular project I want to. So I want to do a bit of stop motion animation, but if you don't want to do pre-fuse this layer, then you don't have to, you can just carry straight on, putting the pieces on. Just putting a bit more blue down. Nice spring day, blue sky. I'm also going to take a bit of midnight blue, which is pretty dark, just a small amount, to give a feeling of a touch on the horizon. It's looking very dark on camera, and it will look pretty dark, but it's not going to look so dark, but it's just sort of gives a bit of contrast, and I think that's quite nice. So there this is, ready to go in the kiln. It'll go on a very light tack fuse, and then we can add the pieces after it's come out. So I've got my red barn and my chicken. This has just been scrap brown. I'm thinking probably umber or cinnamon, and my red barn. And I've just drawn around them. I know some people actually just glue things on and then cut round the paper with a Taurus saw. You can do either or. We just do this and then we put some lip balm on it. So we're going to cut those out and then we're going to decorate them with enamels. So here are these out of the kiln. I think they work well. I cut some chicken's feet on the Taurus. It's quite tricky to cut chicken's feet on a Taurus, but I think they do the trick. I also cut some egg shapes out of French vanilla glass, and I cut a fourth one, which I then cut in half on the Taurus saw to be like a broken egg. So I'm now going to put the whole project together. So here is this out of the kiln. Sadly, this has slipped. Sometimes that happens. The kiln gods are not so kind, and that slipped down there. So I'm going to put another piece of stringer here, see what I can do to sort of cover this up a bit. I might add some flowers as well on this piece, just add a couple of extra elements, and then it can go back in the kiln for another firing. So here it is after the next firing. I think this works quite well as concealing the slipped stringer into looking like some crops that are planted in the field. I like this. It's kind of a fun, lovely project for any farmer out there or chicken lover. I think this one works really well. Love Tina's chicken, and all our chicks and chicken egg look great too, and our little sheep in the background. These mistletoes work so well as trees. We are thinking of doing some more trees to be able to use in projects, which will be coming soon. But for now, these work brilliantly too, and I love them. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Remember, you can get all our products at tabithasglassemporium.com. You can there sign up to our newsletter to hear about any new videos coming out, or to subscribe here and turn on notifications. Please like this video, share this video. Join up. So we also have a Facebook group where you can share your projects made with our products. Whew, that was a hard one to get out. But until next time, happy fusing.